Hello, everyone, and Happy New Year. Wow, 2022 went by quickly, didn't it? It's almost like yesterday since the year started. And in all honesty, I'm going to say that 2022 was kind of a mixed bag for me because there were a lot of things that made it good and a lot of things that made it bad. I can think of one thing, but I'm not going to talk about it. And even more still, I started out on YouTube at long last. And I even got to make friends with more people. Thank the Lord for that. One thing I liked about this year, and this is something that I really liked, we are finally free from the pandemic here in Malta. And also, the virus that jump-started this whole pandemic is actually now been reduced to a common cold here in Malta. I'm actually thankful for that, so it's not a problem. And we can enjoy the rest of our lives as freely as we wish without having to hide our faces behind masks. But you didn't come all this way to this video to hear me ramble on about how 2022 was good or not. No. You came here to see what's coming up for this channel in 2023. So, with that, enjoy these announcements, and I hope you all are having a good new year. Enjoy! Mini views are my own take on reviews, and it's basically where I review stuff in less than about a minute or so, and hopefully I can try and keep it to that format, but still. In all honesty, I do love mini views, and especially the stuff that I've done with it, like for example, Ninjago stuff, Sonic stuff, Cars stuff, South Park stuff. It's all good. And in all honesty, I really want to continue these. Even if I don't have something to review, I might try something. But hey, in all honesty, mini views will be coming out whenever I've gone to a car boot sale or even more so charity shops. Hell, there are even waste serve stores where we can buy stuff because some people tend to throw away toys for absolutely no reason, and they end up at Waste Serve's little recycle house, where afterwards someone can just pick it up for a quick buck, and then go home with it and enjoy it for the rest of his life. Custom spotlights are also going to be another mainstay on the channel. And, the reason I want to continue these is because, okay, the original Thomas one that you see on screen right now did very, very well. And I'm actually glad that it did well. But I'm really hoping that people will also watch the Bear and Rosie one. And I'm just gonna say it now. For those of you who haven't watched the first ever video on my channel about making a custom bear, go ahead and watch it. I highly suggest you do. But there's more to come for custom spotlights. As some of you may have seen by the community post on my channel, you will know that I am currently working on a flat footplate take and play Percy, but I'm going to need help from one of my older brothers in order to make it. So it might be delayed for a while. And other than that, we also have another custom spotlight for Ninjago coming up, and that will be episode 5. And episode 6 will center around a character whose topic has not been discussed on this channel yet. And also, I'll give you a hint. He's actually being seen in one of the pictures for this video. Stop motion animation is something I've been doing since 2018, and I've always been fascinated by it all my life, especially after watching so many Ninjago animations over and over and over again. And it's what inspires me to make my own series, such as The Masked Saviors, which will have the basis of the characters, like, for example, Alex, as you can see here. And other than that, there are still going to be some other test animations, like, for example, here's a cancelled one of Oni Lloyd. And, well, still, there will be more animations and even more so series to come, such as Multiversal Heroes and The Masked Saviors. I'm planning to get more people on board with these projects once I finish storyboards and stuff. I've already completed 4 scripts for The Masked Saviors, but as for Multiversal Heroes, I have completed absolutely nothing for the series. And even more so, I might produce more test animations for Elemental Masters, like Elemental Master of Speed and stuff. Like, for example, here's a cancelled animation of the continuation to the fight between me and Lax. And, well, still, other things can be managed. Like, for example, I'll also probably try and make remakes for Thomas episodes, and probably even Thomas stories from the Railway series. I do indeed want to make an adaptation of Super Rescue, but until I can get a Diesel 199 model, I cannot make the animation. I cannot make the Super Rescue remake. And I'm sorry if there are a bit of hiccups here and there. I'm doing this video unscripted. Other than the collab project with Lemire, and even more so, another YouTuber who unfortunately is now gone from the platform, I will be making collabs with other YouTubers. And yeah, and I'm not sure if other collabs will happen with some other YouTubers, but who knows? Besides, I can already think of a few people who I might be collaborating with. While I might not have collaborated with Little Owl just yet, it might happen, but I'm not getting my hopes up too high that it will happen. Thomas Lawrence is another person I might be collaborating with in future, but I have worked on projects for him because I do Henry in his series, and if you don't believe me, then here's the voice. Let's not make a big deal out of it. And in all honesty, I love working for Thomas Lawrence. One of the best Thomas YouTubers I've met in ages. Sam Orm might also be another person that I will collaborate with in future, but I have provided voice work for him as the voice of Betty. And Donald and Douglas, no less. And even as of more recently, Henry and Santa. Oh, ho, ho. And yeah, that's basically all I have to say about Sam Orm. Remember, I'm doing this unscripted, so ignore the hiccups. Sam Orm is another Thomas YouTuber that I enjoy working with. One of the best. And no one will tell me otherwise. Lastly, Migs Plays YT might be a YouTuber that I will be collaborating with. Because here's the thing. He's actually casted me as the voice of Eggman for projects that are to come for him. So, expect me as the voice of Eggman. But in all seriousness, though, this guy has provided me with the perfect Sonic voice for Multiversal Heroes. And he's also provided me with other voices from some of his friends. And I'm actually going to be happy when he comes on board to join the ride for Multiversal Heroes with his friends. And go check him out. He's got some pretty good content. Same goes for the other YouTubers. They've got excellent content. You will not be disappointed. Especially if you are a fan of Thomas, MLP, and last but not least, Sonic the Hedgehog. Other than that, covers will be something that will be happening on this channel. As you can see, I have a picture of, the Bones cover, and I want to upload it, but I have a fear that I might get a copyright strike by both Imagine Dragons and V Valentine, because, in all honesty, I really want to upload this cover. I'm being honest here. And I just want to try and show it off. And not to mention the fact that I might also be releasing another cover soon, based on the song Descendant of Oni and Dragon by Realm of Harmony. In conclusion, 2022 has been a good year for me since I've made so many new friends, and even more so, gone to YouTube for the very first time. And I'm really hoping to receive more positive reception from my audience. And, okay, quick little plug here. I've noticed that most of you guys who view my videos are not subscribed. So please do. I know it's a bit shameless to do this, but what am I supposed to do about it? I'd have to address this at some point. I'm not begging for subscribers, but I will say that if you enjoy the content, please subscribe and, share it with your friends if you wish. Not to mention the fact that I would also highly recommend you turn on the notification bell for the next few uploads. That's going to be all for this video. So, yeah, like I said, if you liked it, leave a like. If you want to, subscribe. And if you wish, turn on the notification bell. Thank you very much for watching. Keep your imaginations turned on. This is the Nostalgic Multiverse, signing off, and once again, wishing you all a Happy New Year. Goodbye!